Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. I had a couple of requests to do a get ready with me, just not using any particular products, just do a get ready with me. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so first thing, of course, you know, I always put on my primer, and I'm running low on this one. This is the Runway Ready from Manicadar, and this came in one of my Beauty Fix boxes. So you can see I'm super low on that, and I really need some more. I ran out of my e.l.f. primer. I ran out of my Wet n Wild primer. That was a couple months ago or last month. I'm running out of primer. So I think it's time for me to break down and buy a primer. There's a few out there I want to get. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to get. I might get this one full size, but I have to check the price. I'm not really sure how much it is. But yeah, I mean, I put everything on early this morning. Excuse me, guys. It's grass allergies. I got an alert on my phone right before I turned this on that the grass pollen today is through the roof. So if you hear me coughing, sneezing, I'm all clogged up and congested with allergy meds. So I have no idea what to do with this. It's bad. This is a bad year. I put it on the back of my hand like I always do. I think I put too much on there. That's why I'm running out. I do that all the time. But pat it down on my hand. I have one mirror here. And I have two small ones down here if I need them. But I don't really need to see to put the primer on. I can't see anyway. My husband laughs at me. He sees me putting on mascara and I have the mirror right here. And he says, "Can you see?" I said, "Nope, can't see at all." Not at all. And other people are saying, "Don't you see that?" Nope, can't see that, even if I tried. But yeah, I'm liking the setup. I'm getting a lot of better results on my videos now that I turn my phone around. The only thing is I can't really see what's going on, which I think is better, because looking at yourself in the viewfinder can be really distracting. I mean, I see it a little bit in the mirror, but all I see is my arm moving like this. That's it. So yeah, I think I put too much primer here. I was going to use a different primer. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I want this to set up. Put a little more over here. This is really gooey. Holy cow, I think I used way too much. Okay. I'll just let that set up now. Let me use this to wipe it off. I had something I purchased on QVC a while ago, and it says it's a primer. I haven't really used this. I forgot all about it. It's the IT Cosmetics Feel the Moment Anti-Aging Ultra Hydrating Sensory Awakening Primer Serum. So it says that it's a primer and it says that it's a serum. And it says it has caviar extract, hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, hyaluronic acid, vitamins A, C, and E, argan, jojoba, avocado, and deep ocean water, plus balancing treatment essential oils. I opened this up. I mean, I haven't really used it. I think I used it probably a dozen times, and that is how far I got on it. When I opened it up, the smell was just, it was unbearable. I am not putting something that smells like fish bait on my face. There's no way this is going on my face. So this is another one. I was decluttering. I guess this has to be tossed because I put it away. And you know the old saying, out of sight, out of mind? That's what happened with this guy. So this guy's going to get tossed. I should just toss it in my empties, and then just put it in there when it's time for this to go over my empties, which won't be for a few more days. But this is sort of setting up. Okay, so for my concealer today, I feel like using the Wet n Wild concealer, Photo Focus concealer. I had been using the Shape Tape for a few days, but I don't feel like it today. Sorry guys, I want to use this one. So oops, I have it upside down. So I have this little, this is an old mirror. My husband and I use this. And now we got this in the Dollar Tree. Ooh. I want to say at least 8 or 9 years ago. I mean, it was $1. I've glued this back on. I mean, it's old, it's grungy, it just sits here. He uses it. I mean, you can see, I'm not even going to show the back of what it looks like because of his hair dye. He likes to dye his hair. Don't tell anybody that. Shh, didn't say that, okay? But, I mean, it's a mess, and then he'll borrow it, and I'll clean it up, and he has all these big fingerprints because he's a chef, and then there's food fingerprints on there, too. So, yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie from the Dollar Tree. And they still sell these just like this in the Dollar Tree. So I might be using this to look close. You'll see the back and how gross it is. Sorry about that. I can't help that. I tell him to clean it up. He never cleans it up. But I have a light here and a mirror here. But I'm going to put this under the eyes, as usual. So I hope everyone is having a great day today. For me, I've just been trying to find different ways to edit my videos, and I was working on that most of the day today, and it was hard because, I mean, I'm not technologically advanced. I don't know anything about that. I was doing my editing on YouTube, and it was really like, it's difficult. Put some around here. I have some breakouts on my nose, so I don't know why. It's not from the face masks. It's from a couple of other things I tried that are new. But, I mean, my pores got really nice, but now I have a breakout going on there. Can't win. But I'm trying to edit, and I'm trying to do all these different things, and it's just, I felt like I was getting nowhere, so I found an older version of Windows Movie Editor, Movie Maker. So I'm using that, and I like it because I can edit on my computer instead of on YouTube itself, which makes it so much easier for me to do my editing. And then I can upload and have them scheduled, or just upload them right away, let them publish right away. Now see, I'm rubbing around here, and it looks all red from a mild breakout, and I haven't had a breakout there in, I don't know, over 20 years. And now, but my pores look really good. They look really tight, so I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. I really got to clean this mirror. It's a mess. Ah, goodness. You know how guys are. Anybody who has a husband or a boyfriend, even women are piggy too. Sorry girls, but no, you know how it is. You go in the ladies' room and it's like nobody ever died from sitting on the toilet. Nobody. And you go in behind someone who's a pig and you got to clean up. I know I'm going off on a tangent. I know this would be chatty, but that's the way it is. I was like, excuse me, could you, like, please clean up after yourself? And it's just obnoxious. So obnoxious. Okay, I think I got that on right. I can't tell with this dirty mirror. Good Lord, I can't even get it right. Oh well. Let me put this light up just a little bit. So, let me see. It's a little too bright. I'm going to put that down. It's still really bright. Let's turn this light off. Nah. Because there's not enough outside light. Oh well. But it's funny because I'm watching a lot of people on YouTube, and the old style of, sitting in front of a camera inside of your home, or in your bedroom, or in your closet, or wherever you film, is now coming back. So the old school YouTube is coming back, the way people did things. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got it in right. I'm looking over there too. Yeah. Let me see. So Hold on, I want to move some stuff around because I might need to pull this mirror in closer. I have my coffee. It's still Christmas time around here, no matter what. Oh, I gotta clean my cup. I drink from both sides. I'm one of those types of people. Let's see if I can just pull this guy in here. I won't be able to see in there. I hope that's not too bright. I can just lower it. Just checking to see. Okay. I don't want it too bright, so, because I got that complaint too. We can't see you because it's too bright. And the way I had it switched around, it was really too bright, and my face was a white blob, and then the camera was focusing on the wall. There's nothing on the wall. But I have this guy here, and there's another one here. Tells you how blind I am. Okay, so I'm going to go into this palette. This is actually a palette that I got in my February Terry Meet Hero box. But I got this, and I like it. These three are from her. This one, it was in an Ipsy bag, and this is a foundation from Honeybee Gardens. It's, I can't even open it. It's magnetic. It's their mineral foundation. Let me take it out. It's their pressed mineral powder in the color Luminous. You see that? I don't know if you can see that with the light on it. But I'm going to use that as my foundation today. I took it out. It's easier for me to use that way. And I have my e.l.f. kabuki brush. I really need a new one of these. I've been using this one forever. Smear up a bit. Now, I like that this is a mineral, and it really goes on nicely. I mean, it's light coverage. It's not going to give the coverage that something like, I don't know, like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus would give. I mean, this is a light mineral powder. A little more. I mean, it's not going to conceal anything, but I mean, you're going to see your skin through it. I like it. The only bad thing about it is that it gets bumpy on the top very quickly. From if you have anything on your brush from your face, like your sunscreen or moisturizer, it's going to make it like that film on the top. These get bumpy. They don't get the film like that. And you have to be careful breaking through that bump because of the fact that it is it's a green beauty product and it probably has no dimethicone in it. Okay, so for my, well, I'll do my brows first. So for my brows, where did I put it? I have a little tub of stuff in here that I use regularly. Where did it go? I've been using the e.l.f. one and not the Wonder Brow right now because I want to finish this one off because I really don't want to use it too much longer. There's not much left in here. So I'm going to flip this mirror over and pull it closer. Yes, my face is going to be really super bright because I can't see. Lower it maybe. That'll be better. Yeah, so I'm trying to use the rest of it. I can feel that I'm down to the bottom here. But brow products are either hit or miss for me. I either love them or I hate them. I really loved the It Cosmetics one, the brow, I think it's Brow Power, the pencil. I still have it, but like anything, it goes out of style, or if it's out of sight, out of mind. Like I said, it's in a drawer. I haven't looked at it. I haven't touched it. I haven't seen it. And the reason I do my brows first now is because I was doing my eyeshadow and then I was putting, highlighting the brow bone and doing the brows after and brushing it out and brushing out part of the highlighter up there. So I might as well just do this first. I don't know what's wrong with this brow today. They're weird. Get older, they start breaking off. Or they grow in funky and they stick straight out. And it's just like, really? You just can't cooperate today for me? Nope. They don't know how to cooperate. That's okay. We'll fix them. And brush these suckers out. Yeah, so I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for my 100 subs. I mean, that seems like, wow, 100 subs is not a lot, but for me it is. Because it's just like, okay, 100 people are watching your videos. I mean, I can't say all 100 are watching, but a lot of them are, especially when you're a smaller YouTuber. People, you know, they tend to watch more. And I was watching a lady yesterday who's a YouTuber, and she went off on this tangent about face masks and how she has so much more experience than, say, I do or somebody else that I mentioned. Marie from And the Color Green, she does face masks. I mean, she's been doing it for herself all this time. And her attitude was like, I went to school, so I know a lot more about skincare. And I found these great, wonderful, affordable face masks. That, you know, everybody, it doesn't matter if you went to school. If you don't like something, you don't like something. That's just the way it is. And it really got to me, and I was watching her video, and it was more in a condescending way, as if to say, well, how dare you go on and talk about face masks and all this other jazz, and I wasn't happy about her attitude. Then I went back and watched it again, and it made me feel terrible. So I'm not even going to mention who this YouTuber is. She has a lot of subs. Well, not a lot. She's under 100,000, I believe, but still, it was not something that was conducive to making me watch her. I just didn't like it. Her attitude, and she buys all of this really super expensive stuff. I mean, she's like, oh, you must buy Drunk Elephant, otherwise, you know, everything else is crap. And I was like, no, it's not all crap. I don't believe it's in that. I mean, I think people need to buy what they want and what they can afford. The only way I can afford certain things is if I use subscription boxes. Otherwise, a lot of these products would be out of reach for me, and just, it wouldn't be right to just go out, oh, I'm going to spend $100, or I'll go out and buy Vintner's Daughter for $185. I don't think so. No. Now, I know that was in a subscription box, and maybe it'll come back around again someday. I don't know. But I'm using the e.l.f. Lid Primer. For some reason, I'm not going through these primers as quickly as I had before. And I've been using these every day. So, I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe that I got a bad batch of them before because they were all part of the same batch. And they just were empty or not filled enough. I don't know about stuff like that. You know, people just, going back to that lady, she really irritated me, and it just got on my nerves. Or like some other one, she's discussing, well, Sunday Riley is the best stuff out there. Get Sunday Riley, blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, I don't want to use Sunday Riley. I don't feel like it. I was looking for a cleanser, and someone recommended for me to use her Sunday Riley's ceramic slip. Well, ceramic slip is not good for your skin if your skin is dry like mine. I mean, it's probably one of the worst ones you can use. Well, I'll just use it for a few minutes. No, I'm not going to use it for a few minutes. Not at all. The only way for me to do that is to get a sample from Sephora and then go and see if I like it. And I hate going into Sephora. That's just me. I don't like Sephora. Okay, so I have these 3 LA Colors palettes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I usually do. I'm going to use this one. This is the LA Colors. This is a matte. This is Matterific. And this one is also another matte, and it's their mattifying. So what I'm going to do is I get my brushes over here, and I have my makeshift little brush cleaner here that I made from the Dollar Tree. It's a DIY. All it is one of those little hair donuts. And I just rub my brush in there, and then it's clean. I'm going to use this top color here for the highlight. Well, actually, what I should do is set this. I forgot to set this. So I have my... There it is. I usually use the Wet n Wild Brulee to set my lip primer. How to think. Why did I have to think? I do this all the time. Shouldn't have to think about these things. Right? Yeah. See how quickly that sets up? Okay. And then I'll use that shade for the brow bone. Since it's close, I'm not even going to bother cleaning off the brush. And I hope anybody doesn't take it the wrong way about, you know, if you buy a Drunk Elephant, that's fine. If that works for you, and it works for you, and Sunday Riley and all those other things. It's not that. It's the attitude that you should only buy those because only they work and they're the best things on the market since white bread. And it's just not true. Okay, I got this brush in my, gosh, I had a brain freeze. One of my Honeybee Gardens boxes. I'm really liking this brush for just about my entire eye, with the exception of the liner. You can see how the brush is, and you turn it. I mean, it has a nice taper here. It can be used so many different ways. You can use it flat. You can get it into the crease and do all sorts of fun things with it. Okay, so I'm going to go into this palette. I've been doing this a lot lately, and I'm going to use this color all over my lid. I don't believe they have any names for the colors back here. No, they don't. But just lightly on my lid. Didn't get enough there. Oh, I just heard one of my neighbors just turned on their central air. I mean, they're not even that close, and it's that loud. Really loud. Not even hot out. It's pretty nice out. It rained earlier, and it cooled off. It's only like maybe 75, if it's that. Okay, why is this lid looking funky? I don't know. I always have one side that looks funky and one side that looks great. I can't win. I think I picked the wrong color. Let me see. Oh, it's okay. I usually pick this color first, but I picked that one. That's alright. I'll find something else over here to use. I mean, I like these shadows. They're really nice. I mean, for $1, I got these in the Dollar Tree. Plus, they're LA Colors. They're cruelty-free. Okay, so over that, what I want to do is I want to get this one. I got this one. It's the Lauren Brooke Cosmetics. It's the single in the Sweet Pea. I want to put that one on my lid. Let's see if I can get it open. I've been using this one a lot. It's really deceptive when I first got it. I was like, oh, I don't think I like this. But now I like it. And it's very light. It's a nice color. It comes off really nicely. Very light. You can see that. I mean, I've been doing a lot more simple looks lately. I'm not really into it. This gotta have it a certain way. It's like, nah, I'll just do things my way, the way I feel like doing it. Why not? Right? Yeah. That's a nice color. I really like that now. Although the pan feels like it's a little loose in there. I might have to depot it. Okay, so on the outer corner I have to figure out something is a little darker. I think I'll go into this palette and use this brown right here. Clean that up, that brush. And just went into the tip. It's a light color, so and just a little bit up here into the crease. So quiet around here. When you live in the sticks, it's quiet. Until your neighbor puts essential air on that they don't need. And go up and around. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this off. There. I have a mess all over my table. It's crazy. I'm going to take this shade right here and go on the inner corner and a little bit over the top here. See what I'm doing? I'm doing what? Yeah, okay. I thought I was picking the wrong color. Like, wait, what am I doing? So versatile. This brush is really versatile. It really is. I like this brush. It's one of those bamboo brushes. They have the set on the Honeybee Gardens website, but they also have the set if in Boscov's. If you live in Pennsylvania, you can go to Boscov's. It's in the northeast part. So I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Hold on. Okay. So then what I want to do is I'm going to line my eyes. Where is my liner brush? There it is. Okay. And I think I'll use, it looks like a bluish gray down here. I'll use that color a little bit. Cat hair. Because my cats are in everything. That's nice and pigmented. I think I got too much there. Just blend it a bit. Smudge this a little bit. It's funny because I usually do one eye is more smudged than the other. Almost like that. There it goes. Right there. Always happens. Okay, curl the lashes. I have to flip this over because I can't see. And pull this in. Curl them first. Some people put their mascara on and then they curl them. I've seen people doing that now. But it can be really messy if you do it that way. I like to curl first, apply the mascara, curl again, and see if I need another coat. Just in case. Okay, so I'm going to use my Wet n Wild, the Max Volume Plus Waterproof. I've been using this a lot. I'm almost to the bottom. I have another one that I had hauled that I haven't opened yet. I've had it for a while. So I'll probably be getting to that one really soon. I don't think I've ever done my lashes on camera. Let's see. Now mine have a tendency to do their own thing. They like to go any which way they feel like it. And the problem is they're thin, so they get weighted down. So if I use something as mascara that's really heavy, they just flop no matter how much I curl them, even if the mascara is a waterproof one. So someone else had suggested, and I've seen this done. I don't know if I would like to do. I would try this, but they get one of those little spindle brushes by itself, like the one you get with the Wonder Brow. They spray their brushes with hairspray and then comb them through. I don't think that's a good idea. We did it back in the day. It wasn't a good idea back then, and it's an even worse idea now. When you start thinking about that, that's not meant to be in your eye, anywhere near your eye. Not a smart thing to do. Then again, we were not all that bright when we were doing stuff like that back then when we were in high school, where we burn the tip of our eyeliners and then smudge it right back on, and it would be like, oh, really? Then we wonder why the next time it was all mushy and gross. Then we burn it again to get it to the way we wanted it. Had to sharpen them a lot that way, though, back in the day. Not so much now. Plus, back then, they also had the big chunky liners like they have now. Even more so back then. I like them. I don't remember the company that I would buy them. I know my mom would buy them for me. I think they were Lancome back then. Or even Clinique. I don't remember all the companies. I'll have to ask her about that, what she used to buy for me. Because a lot of times she would buy my stuff, or she'd get it. She worked in Midtown Manhattan, so she would go to Duane Reade and pick up stuff and bring it home. It's like, oh, okay, I'll use it. Okay, I'm going to let that set. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my cheeks while I'm waiting for them to dry. So what I've been doing is I've actually been using the e.l.f. Cool Tone Bronzer. Where'd it go? I get a Cool Bronzer as my blush and contour on my cheeks. I just contour the cheek a little bit. And I've been using this e.l.f. Mineral Powder Brush in this shade. I'll use this little mirror right here that's even in the e.l.f. palette. You can see my setup, my camera. My phone, that's okay. So like this, it has those little things at the top, the film, because I've been using it so much. And Emily Noel has a video on this particular bronzing palette. For some reason, it's not coming on right. Look in that mirror. There we go. It's better. Okay. And she's called this palette a thing unto itself. Something like that, because it's unique. She used it all over her face. She used it on her eyes, her face. And it came out really nice. And so she can pull off a cool tone. I use this as a blush right up here too, but I'm going to use this other one right here as the blush. For some reason I'm having a hard hard time, and I don't know why today. That's okay. And I just tap into that one and go on the end. Oh, this brush, the handle is loose. I have to glue it back on. Now, I've been wearing this look a lot lately. Got a couple of compliments around here. People were asking me, wow, where'd you get that great makeup? I said, oh, it's Elf Cosmetics. And they're like, no way. Yes, way. You can go get it in CVS. They even sell it in a local supermarket around here, which is shocking. And I had this palette, too, for $3. So I told them, go pick it up. Yeah, it's in Weiss. That's the name of one of the supermarkets around here. Hold on. This guy is really, really loose. I got to tighten it up. There we go. Going all over the place. I'm going to have to blend that a little bit all the way up here. And I might as well just finish it off on that side too. I wasn't going to do this today, but that's okay. We'll do it anyway. I'll use another brush. Another Elf brush. If I can get it in there. It's their Elf complexion brush. I've had this brush for, oh gosh, forever. I've had it probably going on close to 5 or 6 years. To me, it's forever. I'm not sure how that's looking. Look, let me look in this mirror. This mirror is usually pretty good at telling me. Those little patches on my face that are white. It's not that it's skipped, it's just that the patches on my face are white. Let me try this one more time. I'll use this mirror, this big one right here. There we go. And I think I'm going to be all blushed out here today. Bronzered and blushed out. I think I'm not going to go any further. Okay, I'm going to close that up. And I'm going to go back and do these eyes. I'll use this mirror, it's easier. No, I can't even see. This should be good enough. This is why I hate doing lashes on camera. I guess they're okay. They're fine. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm going inside to clean my guinea pigs after this. That's it. Okay, just a little coat here. Yeah, I'm ambidextrous when it comes to my eyelashes. I learned that a long time ago. That's the best thing for me because going across, I was getting it across my nose right here, even though I don't have a bridge. Barely any bridge. Okay, so that's done. Now I can go and choose something for the lip. Oops, I don't want to turn that off yet. So I have I think I have two choices here for the lip. I got junk everywhere. I have the Marina Tea in Tickled. Do I have the other one here? I thought I had the other one here. Hey, I thought I had the other lipstick here. Oh well. Hold on, what is that? No, what is that? Okay, I'll just use the Marina Tea in Tickled. I love this pink. Before I do that, I want to put a little lip balm on. This is the Tropical Balm from Honeybee Gardens. I like this one. Smells like coconut. Okay. Just a little bit. Oh, now it looks like it's going to rain again outside. can't win these days. I gotta go get my stuff in. I have a bunch of stuff hanging outside. Oh well. See, that pink is really nice. I like that pink. And it goes on so nicely. Quiet. Okay, guys? What do you think? Like this look? Let me move that out of the way. I can put it back on. So what do you think of this look? Think it's okay? Let me know in the comments below if you like the look. Yeah, I think this was a great idea to do this. You know, I got a couple of requests saying, yeah, please do get ready with me. We don't care what it is. Just chat, chat, chat. So, yeah, I hope nobody gets offended earlier by what I said about, you know, high-priced products. It's not the products. It's the attitude of the people saying those are the only things that you can have. I know I said that before, but I want to, you know, drive that point home that I'm not against them. I have some expensive ones myself. You know, it's just how you say it to people, and it's not right that someone would use their quote-unquote expertise as a way to demean others into doing things their way, and I don't like that. That's not right. It's not fair. It's just not, it's not a good thing, and it's not a good foot to get off on with people, because I noticed that she did have some unsubs, and it's really hard when you do that. I don't want to do that to anybody. You know, I use stuff, and if, you know, somebody else doesn't like it, they don't like it. That's, you know, that's what that works for them, or doesn't work for them. And what works for somebody else, like I said about the Sunday Riley, it doesn't work for me. You know, I'm talking with my hands a lot. But, you know, I've gotten some criticism about being cruelty-free. I said, it's for me. Everybody has the right to choose whatever way they want to choose. That is just how it is. It's not my choice. If it was up to me, I would wish all companies would be cruelty-free. It would make it so much better for all of us, and then we wouldn't have to worry about looking at these products. Oh, you know, is it tested on an animal? Well, no. Yes or no, but they test in China, so yes, it is. It's like L'Oreal and the bigger companies in the U.S., they do test. L'Oreal does not test on things they sell in the U.S., but they test on what they sell in China, because China has their own law that anything is imported into the country that's going to be sold, anything cosmetic, is going to be tested. Now, the only alternative to that market is to go direct to consumer, and there are some green companies who have done that, and they sell online. I mean, China is not like what you think. Everything is a sweatshop. It's not like that in the entire country. It's just not. And I know people who've gone over there, and I've met them, and they bring back pictures and videos. It's a beautiful country in some areas, just like here in the U.S. I mean, you have big cities, and then that are really have terrible areas, and then you have the country like where I live. Now, but yeah, so I mean, I use these products. This is what I like. Some of the Green Beauty can be extremely expensive because of what goes into the products. Especially, you know, it's very difficult with the pigments on something like this to get a red or pink pigment without using carmine. And I know, and it's tricky with the dyes that they use. 100% Pure uses fruit pigmented, and it's great. It just doesn't last as long as a conventional with the bugs in it. So, they put that bug in everything. So, it's also in yogurt, but I'm not going to even go there. Okay, guys, so this is my Get Ready With Me. I hope you liked it. I know I said that before. Let me know if there's anything that you like in the products, don't like. It makes no difference. You know, if you like it, you don't like it. That's just the way it is. Some things never change. Okay? So take care. I will see you all in the next video. I know I have an uploading schedule. I'll be uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, occasionally you might see something on Tuesday and Thursday if there's something extra in either Saturday or Sunday. And I'm trying to get a good schedule going, and I know to get things going great. Friday I do have reserved as mask day. I have several masks that I'm trying out, and I do believe I mentioned in my other video from one of my uploads, from one of my unboxings, that there's a face mask being launched by another YouTuber, and her name is Marie. I think I mentioned that here. I love her face mask. Well, I love her face masking videos, and you know, she has her own face mask subscription, so I'm really looking forward to using that. And when you have a powdered mask, you can use it any way, but we'll get into that later on once I get the mask. I plan on doing videos with that. Okay guys, so take care. I will see you all in the next video. Okay guys, bye bye.